Hey guys, what's going on? Give us one moment to figure out what we're doing. We got a new stream and a new chat today. I've never used it before. We're gonna see if it actually works or not. So bear with us one moment.
Update it and Facebook doesn't update.
Start broadcast. Hopefully this chat box works. I don't know if I have to open it. We live, baby. Oh wow, the other one works. Maybe I can close the other one. Except where's this aggregating from? Where's this chat aggregating?
One is from Restream.
Yeah, but what are they pulling from on Streamlab or whatever?
Remember, I think we linked all of them, didn't we?
I don't think so. I think on Restream we did that.
We'll click it.
Hold on. Let's let's share this video on Facebook real fast. Give us one moment and then we'll try to figure out what's going on with the chat, and we'll try to share our insights today on how to spot the bottom.
Hopefully everybody watched yesterday. I know Base Cornbread did. We made some money, didn't we? We made some money.
Ooh. How do I get this to work? Give us a second, guys. Give us 1 second. All right.
All right.
Shared it. All right. Let's do this for 1 second.
All right. All right.
Hold on.
Chat box test. They say they're pros. There's nobody here. Sick.
Hey guys, I wanted to thank our sponsors GameFlip ICO, where you can get paid to play video games. Check out their token sale page for more information and a chance to win $1,000 in GameFlip tokens. Their ICO is live today and runs until January 29th. Alright guys, so I was thinking maybe we just remove this left-hand chat and I open the right one up for today.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think I gotta open up real chat. What's going on, everybody? This is Sam Capizzi and Snabot. Today is December 22nd, 2017. Today, we're gonna go over how to spot the bottom in a crash. The chat is ready to display messages. All right. Well, I think they should come in. So, if someone wants to chat, I think the messages are set up on the right. What we did is we test. Sick. So, one complaint we got yesterday is, since we're streaming on Twitch and Twitter, is we tried to find a chat aggregator so we could look at all the chats at the same time. And we found two. We're testing out the one for today. Let's see how it works, and maybe we'll test out the other one tomorrow. So I see the word test. Hopefully someone else out there wants to say hello and join the party.
We should be.
So
It still says
test. Yo, Mike Williams says yo. Except, why isn't that showing up? Ah, there we go. Thoughts on Tron? All right, it looks like it's coming on. We got people from YouTube, people from Twitter. That little orange Tinder-looking profile picture thing, that's actually Periscope.
what's up?
What's happening, guys? All right, so we'll try to get through all these questions here, and I don't know. Let's first start off with you know what? I need more monitors. I feel like.
You need more monitors, right?
Well, yeah, you leave the YouTube up there and make sure, in case anyone joining us, the super chat at the bottom, we can see that. But it's been a long time, guys. I forgot to leave in the YouTube title, all-time high show. No, it's in there. It's in there. All-time high show. Wow, already 70 viewers. All right. Enough with all the talk. Let's first talk about, before we answer some questions, let's talk about how we spot the bottom.
What kind of bottom, Sam?
A double bottom.
A double bottom. Great.
Let's talk about how we spot a bottom, and at least how I spot a bottom. And we're going to open up Coinigy to do that. Happy holidays, Creative Element. We see you. What's going on? What's up? Nice joint stream. Double the trouble.
Greetings from Puerto Rico. And I wish I was there.
Something that I've always liked to do to spot the bottom, and I called this on air yesterday, and we're gonna chart the same Fibonacci retracement that I drew yesterday. In fact, I wish I saved this so I didn't even have to bother, but I already drew this, and I can see it literally hit. It literally called where I would say it would. But we're gonna draw it again so that you guys know in the future where to spot the bottom when there's a correction. So I like to use Fibonacci retracements for doing just that. Morning, Sam. We'll watch the videos later. What's up, Ingmar? You can use Fibonacci retracements to help tell you and identify when the bottom might be. Now, none of this is bulletproof. None of it is spot on 100%, but more times than not, it's usually pretty accurate, and it's really simple and really easy to use. You can do it on Coinigy. You can do it on TradingView. They're literally the same thing. The tools are almost all the same. What you do is you draw a Fibonacci retracement from a local minimum to a local maximum. So you come here on the left.
Oh, Sam.
You draw a
hit
Fibonacci
this,
retracement.
Hit this little button right there. And now slowly drag it over. So this is what I have to do. Hold on, guys. I got your queries.
Oh, wait. Is it in the way?
Yeah.
It's not in the way, really.
Close
it.
This is,
Look, it's fine.
But you can't see the numbers. You can see the numbers on the board.
Huh. How do we fix that?
There's a way to do this, but guess who doesn't know how to?
We might have to find a skinnier chat box. Huh.
Or you just throw the chat onto the top left.
Maybe I can do that. Hold on. Let's do that by first deleting this. We'll go full screen with that, and then, yeah, we'll slide that over. Alright, chat's on the left now. Problem solved. So we're going to draw a Fibonacci retracement, and we're going to go from local min to local max. Does it say how many people are? 86? Do us a favor, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. We got double trouble tonight. We should have just named the stream Double Trouble. If you go low, too high, almost... I don't know how many times I've seen it. I don't know how many times I've seen it. And I'll draw other examples to show you. I don't know how many times I've seen when you reach the peak and you're headed back down, and the question becomes, well, okay, where is the bottom? How often a Fibonacci retracement usually helps tell you where that bottom is. In this case, it hit that level right here, the 618 level. That is the worst straight line I've ever drawn. Usually, it really oftentimes hits the 618 level, and you guys know on air I've drawn this many times. Is, if I can find the box, what in the world? Rectangle is somewhere buying in here, and we hit right off of here. And I was drawing a box. I had the box moved up or a little bit higher actually yesterday. I was saying, you know, if you want to buy, you want to look for in here somewhere in this. I said it, 11,000 to 11,600 range. I remember it. If anybody saw it, I had it drawn. I didn't save it, but I could pull up the video. I don't need to prove ourselves, but prove myself. But I drew that, and I said, did I expect Bitcoin to hit in this area back when Bitcoin was like right here? When I was drawing the chart, it was right here. You can go back and you can look at the video if you want. Fibonacci retracements, these lines right here, help tell you where things might touch and crash and rest and all that. And additionally, it's also good to take a look at where's this paintbrush here? Hey, what's up, Tiz Drake? What these big candles here actually help tell you also is how quickly things are going to move. When you have a big run up like that, there's really no support and resistance. You don't see any areas of support or resistance. So this is like a support line. This is a support line. This is a little bit of a support line. There's really no support in this region right here. There's just one giant candle where it just flew up, which often means if support, you know, if it passes this candle here, it means it's usually going to fly right back down, because there is nothing in here that indicated previously where it really stopped that. And this happens many times. And what we can do is, if we zoom out, I can delete this Fibonacci retracement, and I will just show you that history repeats itself. And let's just draw a fresh chart to get rid of all that noise. And I guess I could have just switched exchanges to do that. Go back to the 1 day. We just want to look at price for the time being. You don't need any of the other indicators to do that. To do this. We're just on the daily chart here.
We're looking at BTC USDT, guys.
We had a big run up from, it looks like we're on the daily, right? So we had the bottom back in, you remember the guys, if we go back to January, the bottom that we had right around the 15th, 16th right here, where Bitcoin bottomed out at around 1850. And then right before the China FUD, around the beginning of September, we maxed out here. So what I'll do is I'll draw another Fibonacci retracement that could have helped identify me that this region here would have been the good region to buy at. So you draw from the bottom right there to that peak right there. And let me make sure so everyone can read that.
Hey, Sam, is this just a coincidence?
This is math. This is math.
Exactly, guys. Just math.
This is just simple Fibonacci retracements, nothing fancy. I literally drawed that in 10 seconds, not even. And what do you see? We touched and bounced right off of this line again. Again, we bounced right off that line, and then boom, if you had an order in at 3,000, Bitcoin was as high as 5,000, and you would have went, shit, if I could have got in at 3,000, that would have been great. And somebody did. Somebody got in at 3,000 because there was orders right there that got swallowed up and went boom right back. It's like clockwork. You can see it many, 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 many times. And I'll show you just in another coin, so you know that it's not just Bitcoin. This, like I say, it's not bulletproof. It's not going to always work out. And one of the longest standing exchanges, I think, for Neo. This sucks. Oh, this is better. No, I need further. I need more information.
Subscribing, Al Bedell. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Abdel Hamid. All
Bernadette.
Right, Bernadette. Thanks, guys.
We might have to mute that if it gets too noisy, but we're just trying some new streaming chat out here. I don't even know how to fully use it yet. Thanks for all the subs. We're going to show you two more examples of looking at a good price to buy things at a good level. So Neo, when they rebranded back this earlier this year, Neo rebranded, right? And they had a massive run up in price. It went from like $1 to like $15, which was this peak right here. And what you would have wanted to do is really just draw another Fibonacci retracement to tell you where to get in. So if I draw one, we go from here. We start at the local minimum to local maximum. This is really important. You don't just go from any min to any max. You go from what's called a local min to a local max. And a local minimum is basically just the minimum over a set defined period of time. And you want to find a cycle in the lifetime of the asset or crypto that you're looking at and just block it off from one min to one max. Like this example, my head is right in the way. Sick. Let me move that over. So this would be like your local minimum down here at the bottom. And the local maximum would be up here at the top. Right? I'm just laughing at this coin thing.
Wait till you guys see if anyone ever donates in super chat.
We got something special.
We got something hilarious on the super chat that
we're just playing around here, guys.
Yeah. We'll probably change that if subscribers keep subscribing.
Or maybe we'll mute the sound or dim the length. But anyway, so let's draw one more. So fib retracement from local min, which is right about here, to the local max right about there. And look what happened again. Look at, I'm making sure my head doesn't hit it. Look at the sweep region. So this sweet region right here, I'll draw the rectangle. This is the sweet region.
Ooh, that's sweet, Sam.
This is the sweet region. This is the sweet region, guys, where you could get in. This is a daily chart. You can do the same thing on the 4 hour. It's not going to change anything. You know, if you go to a 4 hour, it still hits these same prices. We just have to zoom out and find that price in time. Doesn't matter what time interval you actually use fibs on. You can see that you're still going to hit that same thing. You're still going from the same local min to local max. Actually, when you zoom in 4 hour, you can actually get a little bit more detail, and you're going to want to move these a little bit.
And that's a decent suggestion. Let's go over here.
Someone suggest, can Sam's image go to the other corner of the screen? Great, thanks, Rahul. Snake's fat head is in the way today. I'm just kidding.
No. I don't have the green.
we got a wide screen today.
Super wide screen today. Yeah. And
so that sweet region is that blue region there, which is the best region to get in, and that's usually the best time to get involved in the cryptocurrency. When you see something falling and you're trying to spot where the bottom is and know what's the best price to get in first.
what?
SEK20. Scroll down.
What is SEK20?
You're not in the right thing. Go to Cryptosomniac, the circle up there.
Yes, but what is SEK20?
And go to
Live Studio.
Creator Studio. That's weird. You have the weird options. And live streaming.
I got you, dude.
What in the world currency is SEK?
I wonder if it's a cryptocurrency.
SEK currency. I'm not familiar with it. The Swedish krona. Okay.
All right. We got some
sweet.
We got
some Swedish krona.
Swedes here.
I was once in Sweden. Anyway, let's stop and answer his question. What was his question? Rickard?
It was just first.
Boberg. Oh,
he was first.
He was first.
Well, congratulations to helping us get to the moon here. All right.
Sweet. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Sweet.
Thanks for taking one for the team, homie.
Yeah.
It's Sweden coin. This is awesome.
Swedish crowns. That's pretty
Swedish crowns, yeah. They what's the currency in Norway? I was there earlier too. They use krona as well, I think. Norwegian currency. Learning new things here every day, the Norwegian krone. So anyway, how do you choose how far right on the chart to set the endpoint when choosing the local max? So a local max is you want to go from one local min to local max. So like I didn't choose this maximum over here because this little cycle, this period right here from there to there is basically the next local maximum that you'd hit. Let me just define local maximum so you know. In mathematical terminology, the maximum and minimum are the respective plurals of maximum and minimum, yeah, okay, of a function known collectively as extrema. The plural of extremum are the largest and smallest value of the function, either within a given range or on the entire domain of a function. So you have to segment the analysis of your token from one minimum to one maximum, and I guess that isn't intuitive. I guess you have to analyze the graph and take a look at when the next portion of the graph, when it starts to go down. Does that make sense? I don't think I'm explaining it very well, but do you understand like that this min here at the bottom where Snake's head is would go to, let me move it over so you can see it, that minimum right there, and then this is the local maximum next right here that it would approach. And then if you wanted to analyze it again from a local min, from a local max, like this, for example, would be one. Let's remove all these drawings. And if I get the pen somewhere, this right here would be a local min, and this right here would be a local max. And you can draw another Fibonacci retracement from right there to help tell you when is a good time to get in. So we'll do that.
And we have a couple comments here on Facebook as well. What's happening, guys? Nothing much. We're just going through the stream. Colin says send nudes.
Send nudes. As soon as you send yours.
Yes, we will not be partaking in the nude sending unless there's such thing as a nude coin. Then I'll be happy to take any sort of cryptocurrency.
How do I get into the Moon Lounge? So we're reworking the Moon Lounge, guys. We've declined all signups for the next week. It'll be a late Christmas present, early New Year's present for anyone that wants to join. We're opening it up next month. It's called the Cryptosomniac Advantage. It is newsletter subscription based where you're going to receive updates via email, and you'll be able to participate in the Slack community that we've built. You'll be able to get ICO rankings right on a piece of paper each month, ICOs that we believe in, ranked from a scale of 1 to 5, and a little bit about them. You'll get newsletter updates on what happened in the markets the previous 2 weeks and what to expect in the next 2 weeks, and you'll get them every 2 weeks.
You'll get price predictions and technical analysis. You know, we do love doing that. So, you know, on a longer term view, and also flash updates. Like, you know, we understand that most of you guys have lives, unlike us.
We don't sleep. We never sleep.
We never sleep. We just watch the markets. Like, it was like BTC's at this price, BTC's at that price. Right?
When I want to sleep, I just put one eye to sleep and I rest while I'm on stream and I just sleep.
Yes, assemble the Avengers, Sam. Sign up on the Crypto Insomniac website. Yes, there will be a sign up. It'll be in the products page, so that'll definitely be it. But
so I'm sleeping. My right side of me is actually sleeping.
So actually, let's do one more here, and I'm gonna control this. And we're gonna just go from top.
Look at that. Now, like I said, things do slide more sometimes, and you see in this example, in this sweet blue region there where I like to buy, we actually went past the 618 level, and we bounced off the 786 level, and it's bounced multiple times, and you can see that over the history of the asset, and it's not really coincidence, and it's not rocket science. And if I move this out, you'll see that. Look at how many times we bounced off those lines. It's not coincidence that these levels line up. This really isn't rocket science. It's super easy. It's super easy to use these tools, and you don't need to overcomplicate it yourselves and do this with so many different tools. You don't need to confuse yourself. There's a lot of tools in here. You open these, I'll be honest, I haven't used half of these. They're for very specific special use cases, a lot of them, and aren't going to necessarily apply to things you're looking at. But the fib retracement, you can use it all day, baby. You can use it all day.
Yeah, I mean, these levels are... But guess what we were doing, guys? When we kept hitting these peaks, when we bought under $1 here, we took profit the entire time. When we hit this peak, we took some profit. You know, when we hit this peak, we took some profit. Because do you know why? Because if you would have held on, you would, and you know, if you would have just kept buying up here or buying here or buying on these dips, and you would not have sold, you would have been burned hard.
One thing you can do, and just looking at this, how can you use the Fibonacci retracement tool to help assist you day trade or swing trade?
You go into a closer time frame. I don't know if this is a trick question or not.
I mean, I'm just showing them that, you know, you could bounce, zoom it all out so I can see it. You can see, let me zoom the whole fib retracement all the way out, and we'll zoom in a little bit more so I can see it. You can see that it's very common for things to bounce and hit resistance, so it's, you know, a good time to take profit when the graph gets to, you know, back to here. You see how we're hitting resistance right here on this line right here on the blue line again. You know, if you had bought in down here, you know, up here is not a bad place to take profit on the way up. You made, let's see how much you made if you bought down there. You bought
we called this on the stream on our 24-hour
you
live
made
stream.
55% if you bought down there. You've already you're halfway to doubling your money.
Well, you did double your money, yeah.
Wow.
Well, you're up
wow, you're up 100% if you bought down there. You're up 100%. So it's a great time to take profit, and this can help you tell, you know, if you want to swing trade, you know, and you bought down here, then you know that this is not a bad area to sell because it might have some trouble. It might have some trouble. It might be wise to sell up here if we ever get there. It might be wise to sell up here and there. Sometimes we blast through them and we don't come back down. So you risk. But this is exactly why we say to put in sell orders. So you sell a little bit out there. You sell out a little bit here. You don't sell all of it. You put in orders. This is called ladder ordering or dollar cost averaging on the way out. And you do the same thing on the way in, even. On the way in. Whether you're going in or whether you're going out. You do the same thing. They're paying no mind to these comments. We're looking at the comments, guys. Is it time to buy Wabi and Cardano? Let's take a look. When you type that in, we'll pull out the chart. Wabi / Sick. Look at it on Bitcoin. I think you're gonna need a smaller chart.
Yeah, you need a 1 hour at least. Is it a good time to buy Wabi? Wabi's super, super new, guys. So any sort of advice that you get from people on new coins is basically all speculation, but when things first hit the exchange, they get massively run up. But that being said, I do love me some Wabi.
Wabi Sabi. Pull out the history just a little bit. I'd like to know, are we at an all-time high? Slide me over.
This is it, dude. This is all the history you get.
I just wanted to see that area over there, the graph. I hate how...
You can't.
We look like we're at an all-time high, no?
Maybe...
What was that? No, yeah, we're...
That's it.
We're at an all-time high. So, that being said, probably not. That being said, I own some Wabi. We bought some. I've covered it on the whole channel the other day. I made a review on it. I like it. I think it's a good use case. You know, it is new, so you don't want to over leverage or overexpose yourself to new cryptocurrencies. But it's always, you know, you want to take risk, and everyone has their own risk profile to have. You guys are explaining it crystal clear. I've been trading for about 2 weeks, and with your guidance, I've been able to prioritize what to learn first in order to be successful. That's awesome. We're very happy.
And I'm actually going to show... Let's actually go to TradingView real quick, Sam. I like TradingView. Sam likes Coinigy. But they're basically the same company. So, and you want to go to BTC? I got it from here. Alright, cool. Alright. And we are going to type in BTC and USD on Coinbase.
Guys, do us a favor. Hit that thumbs up button if you like the content. I know you guys, and we listen to your comments. I know someone said we did. We always read your comments. In fact, when Snake's streaming, I'm replying. When he's streaming, I'm replying. Or did I just say the same thing twice? Vice versa. And I remember someone commented the other night, we used to do all-time high shows here every day, nightly. And it's been a while since we did one, so we listen, and we wanted to put that into action.
All right.
I look like I'm looking at lasers today.
These are trend lines that I drew that have actually been pretty consistent. Look at that, guys. It's pretty solid stuff here. Hey, thanks you.
Ramakut Duzati.
I can't. I mean, my name's hard. Is my name hard? No, it's just one syllable. So. Snake, but it's foreign. Right?
Snebot.
All right, so this is what I'm saying, guys. This is another way to spot the bottom here. So
there's multiple ways to spot the bottom.
Right,
you just have to turn this upside down,
right,
and look at it. So
I'm actually going to show you guys a way to spot the bottom, and we're going to go
Crypto Daily. Hey, what's up, Crypto Daily?
So look this right here, guys. You see the blue trend here coming down.
What is going on?
No, I was just fucking with you. Yeah. But the blue trend coming all the way down, and you see that reversal right here, that little cut pattern right here. And guess what, guys? That's perfect.
What happens when you squeeze the cup? Show them what happens.
I don't squeeze cups, okay? I'm just saying that this cup pattern is pretty relevant, okay? Pretty relevant. That hey, you keep going up, right up here, right when you see that trend reversal here. You see that right there, and let's look at a more historical.
And when you're trying to spot the bottom using the moving average crossing divergence, that's what the MACD stands for, moving average cross divergence. What time frame will you typically look at it in?
So, I would say a 2-hour cross is confirmation that we're going up.
Do you look only at the 2 hour, or will you look at the 4, the 1, the daily?
What do you look at? The daily.
And then what determines your, how do you hypothesize? I mean, obviously, like we said, we don't ever
my favorite
know when
time
the bottom
frame is the 4 hour. So let me zoom into it right now. I think the daily is a little bit too much. I don't think it gives you quick enough indication, and I think the 4 hour is just perfect. Not too slow, not too quick, just perfect. And we're gonna show you guys here. Hold on, let me pull this out to the hour so we get a little bit more candles here. And we're gonna hide some of these lines here.
Are we on? I want to take a moment also to see if we're on Twitch, because I know we started live streaming to Twitch as well. I just want to make sure that is working correctly. Just give me 1 second to look at the top of the screen and open Twitch up just to make sure, because we, like I said, we tried to pull in a new chat aggregate that aggregated all chats to be able to see everybody here, and it does look like we are live on Twitch as well. Watching now.
There's 0 people watching.
That's interesting. Well, let's see if it feeds and it works. We are on Twitch, and
right.
Somebody said yo, and let's see if that pops up. Hey, we got a Twitch comment. That's from the Cryptosomniac.
Yeah.
You are special. I guess we should be watching ourselves to give us a little pre-populated boost. Continue. So you like to look at the 4-hour MACD?
Yes, I do. So I am going to show you guys one more time how I look at it. And so, whoa. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm just not going to mess with that anymore. I'm actually just going to go here. So I'm looking right here, guys. You see that bottom right here? This bottom right here, and let's draw this out. This bottom right here, and that was terrible. But we're just gonna draw some vertical lines here. So,
do you want to close out
that trend reversal right here from the blue line all the way up, from that going down and then all the way up, right? This is exactly where it happened, right? Whoops. Let me just keep drawing one. Hold on.
We see your questions on Litecoin. I'll answer them in a moment, and then Snake can answer. But we're going to continue to talk about how you can use MACD to help identify where the bottom is.
Look at that, guys. That's a clear-cut bottom. If you would have bought down there, again, 1 hour is a little bit too little. You want to just close
these for the moment, just so it's easier to see?
Yeah, I could do that.
Makes a little bit more room on the graph.
All right. So all we have is the MACD. And that's all we have up is MACD and the price chart. So this is what pretty much happened. And 1 hour, there's a lot of bull traps going on. So what is a bull trap? So right between us here, right here, there's my finger right here. Oh God. Okay. Actually, let's move the webcam down.
Maybe we should let's make ourselves a little smaller since there's 2 of us today. Just shorten the window so it's not as big, because we're looking pretty big today.
All right.
You can throw us wherever.
Cool. All right. So right here, this is the 1 hour, and you're looking at this bull trap right here, right, guys? Right around here. So we thought we were going to cross, and cross is a confirmation, right? MACD cross is a confirmation that we're going in the pretty much reversal signal. And we actually never crossed. We actually dipped right below, and people who bought right there actually got burned, right? And that kind of sucks, but again, you still bought on the dip, so it's not too bad. You're still dollar cost averaging onto the dip, but that's how you spot, you know, a bottom there. And so let's actually go to the 2 hour, and I'm gonna show you.
Also, hit that thumbs up button, guys. We're gonna be giving away some free cryptocurrency at the end of the channel, like we do every day. If you share last night's stream of Snay in his Santa hat, either on Facebook.com/cryptosomniac or Twitter.com/cryptosomniac, you'll be eligible for a chance to win some free cryptocurrency.
Let's just look at recent history. So on the 2 hour, you could clearly see that, you know, right there is the bottom here, right there, and we're just gonna double click, and that green line. Wow, you could have bought at $1,200, and you would have ridden this wave up if you would have bought right there. And it's a pretty good indicator, and that's the second way. And if you guys have any questions, let us know. Great podcast.
I did see a lot of questions on Litecoin and our thoughts on Charlie Lee and selling his Litecoin. What is your opinion on Charlie Lee selling his Litecoin?
I actually don't mind it, and I think this is no longer. These guys don't know what will happen. Yeah, I don't think anyone knows what will happen. I can't predict the future. You know, I'm not a future teller here. But what I can tell you is these are historical precedences that have technically been working. And if you don't look at the technicals, that's fine. You can just buy and hold, or you could accumulate more and more Bitcoin. You could buy 1 Bitcoin now and hold forever, or you could trade like we do. And I'm not saying like short-term swing trades. You could do, you know, a couple trades a month. That's completely fine. Just to spot trends, and you could accumulate more. You know. we're not trying to bullshit you here. You know, no one actually knows what's happening.
I personally, I don't know how much I liked Charlie Lee selling all of his Litecoin. You know, I think of it as stake in a company, and you know, now he doesn't have much stake in the company. That's not typically how most companies are ran. Usually, you have a stake in your company. You don't, you know. I run my company here as Crypto Somniac. I have large stake in it. I'm not going to just sell off.
But that
large
being
portions.
said, though, Sam, like, okay, Bill Gates owns 51% of Microsoft. The CEO of Bill Gates is, I mean, the CEO of Bill Gates. CEO of Microsoft is not Bill Gates. CEO of Google is not Larry Page and Sergey, right? They have other people running that company. So
but they still have stake in the company.
So, but the owners have stake. What Charlie Lee is trying to do is he's trying to be a CEO. So now he no longer looks like a shill, right? He's no longer selfishly promoting, right? Because he can't be selfish at this point. It's good and bad. I still think that I don't know why he would be doing. He's next level rich now, guys. He's next level rich. He never has to worry about money. And now,
well, he donated all his Litecoin, correct? He didn't sell it. He donated it.
He donated it to the Litecoin Foundation, guys. So this is just to promote Litecoin. Right.
Big tax write-off, of course. Definitely. There's good and bad in my opinion. I mean, he said a couple weeks ago he was going to start really ramping up the marketing for Litecoin.
Right.
You know, that's a marketing move right there.
Yogesh said this perfectly. There is a greater purpose. Absolutely, I do think there's a greater purpose.
What are your thoughts on Verge?
What are my thoughts on Verge? My thoughts on Verge is that it was a shitcoin. And I still think that there's a lot of unproven things. They have great marketing. They have great social media management. They're very active on all their platforms. That Wraith Protocol video was actually pretty cool. But that being said, I don't think the technology is up to par with Monero. I just don't. I really don't. And I've done my research on this, saying, you know, that ring signatures is still the best security measure that you could have, best privacy measure that you could have.
Yeah. Thoughts on Cardano? I think it's very interesting. I think its vast, steep run up to number 6 in market cap is pretty wild, and I don't think it holds inside the top 10 going, you know, thinking long into the future and into next year. Just being that it has a massive run up and that it has no usable cases on it. Not that everything in the top 10 does, you know, even Ethereum doesn't really have many use cases, but anything that doesn't have a use case for such a long time and is even more complex in nature than Ethereum is going to take time to build. And I love the project, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything bad about the project, but in the short term, I think is not the best way to go, especially given that it's run up so much.
I agree.
You could have bought it at 2-3 cents, I think, not too long ago. And yeah, but I love Charles Hoskinson. I love watching him. I love talking and learning from him and learning what other options are out there. And absolutely, it'll be exciting to see how it progresses next year. I mean, like I said, it's not something that I'd be looking to load up on right now. Thoughts on Lumens? They've been good for swing. They've been good for swing trading. Let's take a look at the current price of Lumens. XLM. 23 cents. Let's look at it on the charts. Choo. So.
They can't see it.
Sweet.
Sick.
I think it's at an all-time high.
I don't think it's at an all-time high compared to BTC.
We're looking at it in terms of BTC.
You gotta zoom out. I think you
Maybe the daily, maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, this is why we tell you not to be greedy, right? When you see parabolic turns, you gotta sell some off at that point. Like you would have been massively down. But it's still looking pretty good here on the daily. Let's look at it in the 4-hour. Oh, it might be a decent buy opportunity. But again, I would let it. What do you think? I'd let it go a little bit lower.
Let's do this.
Lumens, but
it's not. There's nothing. You can't tell if it's at its peak yet. If it's on the way back down or not. But let's use a Fibonacci retracement to tell you when might be a good time to get in. So we'll go from one local min to one local max. So drawing a fib retracement, I would start here at the local min.
Or would you start on the 25th of November?
The 25th down here.
Both would work.
It depends. If I draw this out to say a daily chart, I would probably still go from here. I would go from one local min to one local max because, just because. But you can utilize the fib retracement tool a number of ways. I'm going to zoom in so I can get a little bit more precision here. But if I draw the Fibonacci retracement from there to there, and I was looking to kind of swing trade it, I would look for one bounces off these lines here, and you see that happening right now a little bit. You know, if you're looking for a little bit of a longer term play, would wait till there, or you could swing trade in these boxes. You can look at the MACD, number of things. Did you guys change any of the settings for the fib? Sometimes the fib I constantly have to redo things. I think honestly the 786 level is not a fib level. I think it's supposed to be 784 fib levels. Yeah, here are the Fibonacci retracement levels, according to actually yeah, the 7 level there that we have on the chart isn't even technically a fib level. This guy right here, according to Investopedia, we have 23.6. They use 23.6. Okay, but yeah, no, nothing really changed on it. I didn't really do anything with it. When you guys dream, is it only of charts? I don't know. I don't even remember my dreams.
We are in the blockchain.
Good day, guys. Good to see you both on here together. Wet paint.
Yes, sir.
I hope we're funner. Often. I hope this is funner to watch than wet paint dry, though.
Yeah.
So if you guys like the stream, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. We wanted to round out here and show you guys how does Square feel about Bitcoin.
So
isn't Square add Bitcoin?
Yeah, Square added Bitcoin.
I think they feel pretty good.
So this is your last chance, guys. If you want to win some free crypto, head over to facebook.com/CryptoSomniac or twitter.com/CryptoSomniac and share this tweet or share this on Facebook, and you will win, or you will have a chance to win some free cryptocurrency live on air using a random number generator. You know, we're no hoaxes here.
Yeah, we have a Twitter. We give away free crypto on the Twitter every day. We'll give you a couple more minutes to share this video on Twitter or on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/CryptoSomniac and share it for a chance to win some free cryptocurrency. And what we'll do is we will give it to you.
Yes.
Traders don't sleep, so traders don't dream. Invited followers. Do the contest on Facebook. We usually pick it randomly. We let the numbers decide randomly who's going to take the cake. Thoughts on John McAfee or John McAfee? He's outspoken. He's a little crazy.
Yeah.
He says Bitcoin will be worth $1 million, or he'll eat his own dick on live television.
$500,000. Yeah.
Didn't he up the stakes from $500,000 to $1 million?
Did he?
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's John McAfee.
Look, you type in John, and it
Do you guys
really
announce winners?
up.
Of course we announce winners.
When I predicted Bitcoin, yeah, I think he's up the stakes to $1 million, right? I now predict Bitcoin at 1 million by the end of 2020. I will still eat my dick if wrong. So, we'll wait and find out. Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash? Vivu Montreal, thank you. Vinny Lincoln is the #1 replier. Stop it now, use your head. It clearly states Bitcoin in his initial tweet. Fun stuff. Sam, if Bitcoin Cash doesn't go up, I will never forgive you.
A Bitcoin Cash never goes up. I think BCH will go up alongside with Bitcoin.
I think just because it's on Coinbase, in fact I know because it's on Coinbase, people are gonna buy it. No doubt in my mind. If I'm wrong, you can come back and you can find me, and I'll give you some of my Bitcoin Cash when no one else in the world wants it, I guess.
Great. What a good deal for you.
I'm not a big believer in it long term. I think one will eventually die, but next year, because it's on Coinbase, people are gonna buy it. If you look at the history of anything that's been on Coinbase, people buy it because it's there. It's just gonna happen. I don't know, guys. I've seen some pretty exciting paint. Are you excited about Ethereum's scaling issue for the for OMG? Absolutely, absolutely. I'm super stoked. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So let's pick a winner. Let's give away some free cryptocurrency here on the channel. And we'll do that right now. So we're going to pick a number between 1 and 2 to give away some free crypto. 2. 1 for Facebook, 2 for Twitter.
Yep.
And today is going to come from Twitter. And we're going to pick a number between 1 and 39.
Oh my. No, click it, because sometimes they have privacy settings. And
do they on Twitter?
Yeah.
I think it's only on Facebook. Oh, wow. We got 45 weed tweets, so that's good.
Weed tweets?
Weed tweets. You want me to count these?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I forget. 15. 16, 16, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 24, 25, 26.
Yeah,
only 26.
You're not watching a Spanish stream. This is actually, we're actually speaking in English. What did it say, 26?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can still count in German. 26 people. So we'll pick between 1 and 26. 26. Wow, lucky number 1. You guys saw that move, right? If I click it again, it'll be a number, yeah. So lucky number 1. Lucky number 1, Armando Malo.
Give him a follow,
We
Sam.
are going to give you some free crypto, and we're going to snip you out.
We're going to hunt you down.
We're going to kill you.
No, we're not going to kill you, but...
We're going to kill you with our free crypto.
We're gonna, what? What? I don't know about that, but we will hunt you down and force free crypto on you. You don't even have to like it. We're just going to give you some free crypto.
So, thanks, Armando Malo. To be eligible tomorrow to get some free crypto, all you have to do is reshare this video on Facebook or on Twitter. Before we go, we do want to share with you the sleepless stream that no one is watching. We're going to go over there, and I'm going to link you guys the link. Join us over there and subscribe to the new Sleepless channel where we never sleep. Literally, the channel is on 24/7, always charting something new and different. And you can find us there to chat and to keep the conversation going. So, no, this video is not called Crypto Christmas. Which video are we sharing on Twitter? I think I just answered that. Bueno Español. If you misread this question, are you considered about the scaling issue with Ethereum? Michael T.A. Are you concerned about Ethereum scaling issues for the success failure of OMG?
Considered is correct, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I am concerned, but there's a lot of things being developed out there. There's Ion, there's Raiden, there's Plasma, there's Sharding, and there's Vitalik.
Yeah, I don't think Vitalik will sleep until your transactions go through.
So you have a lot. Bad link, huh? Let me click that.
Yeah, I don't think
this
it's live
happens
dashboard
every time. Oh, hold on. Hold up, bitch. Be humble.
Oh wow. We're gonna get copyright banned now.
My music. There you go, guys. That should have the right link. Click that link. He was there when you originally counted. I refreshed. I gave it a good refresh right before I counted, so unfortunately if you joined it late. Anyway, that's the stream. You can type in Sleepless with Crypto Somniac or just do that right there. I typed it in the live chat. I'll even type it over on Twitch for our guys over on Twitch. And I'll do it on Facebook for people over on Facebook. And I think that's it, guys. We will be here tomorrow to chat more, to have fun, to crypto harder,
right?
To crypto smarter.
Yep, definitely. Take it easy, guys.
Have a good night. Peace, guys.